Please don't make me go. You can keep homeschooling me.
Tell you everything I know. No more argument, okay? We've discussed this ad nauseum.
What's ad nauseum?
You don't know? Wow, looks like someone needs school.
Good morning, Miss Stevenson.
Who can tell me what 3 plus 3 is?
Everyone knows it's 6.
Barry, can you stand up, please? Can you tell me what 57 multiplied by 135 is? Okay.
Who 7,695. The square root is 87.7 and change. Now, what does ad nauseum mean?
I listen to the wind of my soul.
I think your niece may be gifted.
I am good friends with the headmaster of the Oaks Academy for Gifted Education.
No, I promised my sister I'd give Mary a normal life. I think she's got to be here.
I've sat upon the setting sun.
Who's that lady in front of our door?
That would be your grandmother.
Holy
It's a MacBook, darling.
What are you doing here?
You are denying the girl her potential. How many 7-year-olds are doing advanced calculus?
You forgot the negative sign on the exponent.
Mary, why didn't you say anything?
Frank says I'm not supposed to correct older people. Nobody likes a smartass.
We petition the court to grant my client full custody of the child.
No! No!
You're gonna take that girl, you're gonna loan her out to some think tank where she can talk non-trivial zeros with a bunch of old Russian guys for the rest of her life.
And you'd bury her under a rock.
Evelyn, stop. I'm raising her how I believe Diane would have wanted.
Do you need a reason we should commit treason?
If anybody takes that baby away, I'll smother you in your sleep.
Bring into this.
My sister wanted Mary to be a kid. She wanted her to have friends and to be happy.
Tell us, do you have health insurance?
No.
Did you spend the night in jail?
Objection!
And leave the valleys of...
What's your greatest fear?
That I'll ruin Mary's life.
Mary!
She's bossy.
I've heard that.
valleys of the young.
He's a good person. You wanted me before I was smart.
What has happened is a colossal military disaster. We shall go on to the end. We shall never surrender.
The call went out. We have to go to Dunkirk. Ready on the stern line.
What are you doing? You know where we're going.
Into war, George.
I'll be useful, sir.
One of ours.
He's on me!
I'm on him.
The ship's about to leave!
Down you go!
They need to send more ships. Every hour the enemy pushes closer. They've activated the civilian boats. Civilians? We need destroyers. Where are we going?
Dunkirk.
I'm not going back. If we go there, we'll die. You're weekend sailors, not the bloody Navy. Should be at home.
There's no hiding from this, son. We have a job to do.
Turn it around!
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender. We shall never surrender.
Where's the bloody Air Force?
Ever had a dream that felt so real, you thought you were awake?
I like seeing patterns in everyday routines.
A lot of metal in the air today, people.
For me, it's a game to find order in the chaos.
Dylan.
What?
You didn't hold him?
GA 950, punch it. The other day at work, something happened.
That was my fight.
I nearly killed 900 people.
No. You saved me. I know we only just met, but doesn't it
Feel like we've known each other forever?
can't stop smiling from ear to ear?
That's the third day in a row. This is gonna sound ridiculous. I keep seeing the same people. It's all part of some kind of pattern.
What's really going on?
Things are happening to me that cannot possibly be explained. Exactly 2:22. Boom.
He sees them. He sees the pattern.
Everything, it's all connected.
Your patterns don't mean anything.
Stop it right there! People are gonna die! What are you doing? We need to end this now.
When you were born, I told you life was very big and unknown. There were animals and cities and music. You'd fall in love, have passions, have meaning. But now it's 1979 and nothing means anything. And I know you less every day. I think maybe you guys can help me with Jamie. How do you be a good man? What does that even mean nowadays?
Don't you need a man to raise a man?
No, I don't think so. I think you're what's gonna work for him.
You just feel guilty because it's just me and you.
You don't know what I'm feeling. Men always feel like they have to fix things for women, or they're not doing anything. Just be there. Somehow that's hard for all of you.
Well, I'm not all men. Okay, I'm just me.
Well, yes and no.
I see the shapes.
Having a kid seems like the hardest thing. How much you love the kid, you're just pretty much screwed. You get to see him out in the world as a person. I never will.
What about you? It's always about the mother.
Okay, Jesus. Yeah.
So, sweetie, I don't know if we ever figure our lives out. And the people who help you, they might not be who you thought or wanted. They might just be the people who show up.
Jamie, I also want to say never have sex with just the vagina. You have to have sex with the whole woman.
That's slightly off topic.
It's gonna be the best vacation ever.
Seriously, you have to try.
I don't even know how to dive.
It's totally safe.
Okay.
It's like you're going to the zoo, except you're in the cage.
I don't know about this.
Welcome aboard.
There, look. It's huge.
Remember, the faster you breathe, the faster you use up your air. Trust me, once you're down there, you're not going to want to come back up.
This is amazing.
It kind of takes your breath away. Oh my God.
Like the biggest shark.
Can you take a picture of me? Sorry. We would like to come back up now.
I'm bringing you back up.
I'm so scared. We need to conserve our air. How deep are we? 37 meters. Hello, is anyone there? Please, someone answer me. We have to get back up to the top.
Can you hear me? We're gonna send out extra air tanks.
I'm so lost.
Stay in the cage.
We have no air. We have to go now. There are sharks everywhere.
47 meters down.
By the power invested in me by the Intergalactic Council, I hereby pronounce a destruction order on the planet Earth. The usual test, Kylie. One Earthling will be picked at random to prove he can use absolute power for good.
But if he uses it for evil,
the Earth will be eliminated.
Suppose there was one thing you could do would change your life for the better.
Oh, that's easy. I would be able to see Catherine from downstairs. I can make things happen. Clothes get dressed on me. All I have to do is wave my hand. Dennis, be able to speak.
Biscuits.
What?
Biscuits. Please, please, please. Nothing else matters. Come to think of it, I wouldn't mind shagging your leg right now.
I could solve every problem in the world.
Have you thought this thing through?
Dog mask, clean yourself up.
It's clear he has no idea of doing any good whatsoever.
Let me have a really great body. And a really big...
Ow! Not that big, obviously.
I was being selfish. I could have made people happy. Let everyone who died be alive again.
Not everyone who's died ever! Are you crazy?
Me be president of the United States.
Here are the briefing papers for Syria, the deficit, Israel and the Middle East. Jesus!
Just pretend to be a dumb animal again.
I love you, Neil! Shut up, Dennis! Shag her, Neil!
Give me the body of a great man.
I want to bring out the man of the hour, Mr. Tupac Shakur!
You must stand for something. You must live for something. And you must be willing to die for something.
Your stepdaddy is a revolutionary.
Your mama told me y'all been going through some things. Sometimes people need to step outside of who they are to realize what they can really be.
I mean, this is a brilliant opportunity to bring together the revolutionaries and the gang communities, and you can unite them.
What's up, New York? I think I see Biggie Smalls in the house. We got a big platform, man. Use that platform to make change.
California.
We love your music, Tupac. You paint a picture for the listener. It's not always pretty, but it's real.
I'm reporting from the streets. I'm educating and keeping it real.
I have it on good authority that the FBI has a 4,000-page file on you.
Only 4,000, man.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I
There are three things wrong with gangster rap. It is obscene, it is obscene, it is obscene.
You're trying to start a positive movement for black people by using negative symbolism like thug and outlaw.
You gotta enter in somebody's world in order to lead them out.
A lot of people are born males, but they're not men. I'm a man. Death row is more than a label. It's a way of life.
It's real simple. You either with us or you against us.
The man I knew wanted to use his voice to educate, to bring people together.
Jada, if he coming at me, he gon' get dealt with. We gotta create a movement for our community. Make sure our people stay safe. Why the cameras all on me? Why me? Because I'm Tupac.
They are gonna give you the tools that you need to destroy yourself.
We must not hate those who have done wrong to us. For as soon as we hate them, we become just like them.
This is our new orphanage. It's as big as a castle.
Feel free to use the house as you see fit. Mrs. Mullins and I stay down here. Your rooms are upstairs. Locked, and it stays that way.
Hello? You're the Mullins daughter, aren't you?
You help me?
What do you need?
Janice says she's seen your daughter.
My daughter has been dead for a very long time.
She was taken from us at an early age. We prayed to see our beloved girl again. The contact started small, but then it wanted permission to move into a doll so that it could be with us forever. We said yes.
Sister is coming after me.
Who?
The evil presence. It's because I'm the weakest.
It's the doll. The devil. Annabelle.
Please tell me we're not going to a hippie commune.
No, we're not going to a hippie commune. It's just a vacation.
I'm really sorry about this. It's okay. Because I thought it was gonna be like fun in the mountains, not weird, creepy energy house.
Thank you for doing this. And you don't really want to be here.
Maybe it'll work.
I used to want to save the world. This beautiful place. But the closer you get, the more you see the great darkness within.
learned this the hard way a long, long time ago. What is your mission?
To stop the war.
What war?
The war to end all wars. Weapons far deadlier than you can ever imagine.
The war can be ours.
Whoever you are in more danger than you think.
I cannot stand by while innocent lives are lost. Be careful, Diana.
Who is this woman? She's my secretary, sir. She's a very good secretary.
It is our sacred duty to defend the world, and it's what I'm going to do. Possibly fight in this?
Fight? We use our principles, although I am not opposed to engaging in a bit of fisticuffs should the occasion arise.
You're a man.
Yeah. I mean, do I not look like one?
You have been my greatest love. Be careful, Diana. I do not deserve you.
Have you never met a man before? I mean, what about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Well, that's neat. Do this.
What I do is not up to you.
Candy. I'm Steve Trevor's secretary.
What is a secretary?
I go where he tells me to go and I do what he tells me to do.
Oh, well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
I really like her.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Ladies, after you.
I do. I like her.
Look at this poor guy.
We're not picking up a hitchhiker. He could very easily be a serial killer, and I don't want to be late to Mom's wedding.
Hey, fellas.
We got a nervous Nellie here, so this is gonna sound like a funny question, but are you a serial killer?
I am not a serial killer.
You just emphasized the word serial. You're still not saying, I promise I'm not a killer. We'll give you a ride, but... Those aren't too tight, are they?
Almost kill you, can't kill you.
I probably should have told you long ago. I made up all those stories about your father.
Okay, what?
That he died of colon cancer. I'm not sure who your father was.
I spent my whole life trying to honor his memory. This means I stare at assholes for a living because of a fictional man's colon cancer.
Could you pivot into plastic surgery or something less butt-related?
He's out there.
I'm gonna find Dad.
Let's do it. Mom actually dated Terry Bradshaw?
Do you remember a woman named Helen Baxter?
Talk about a blast from the past. She had the tightest ass you've ever seen. And a set of knockers. Damn near cost us a Super Bowl.
Who's Roland Hunt?
You guys are Lady Baxter's kids? So what are you doing here?
We think we're your sons. You're our dad.
There is no way those two jackasses are my kids. They look like a couple of dickheads.
He runs hot, just like you.
It sounds like you had an awful day.
Go, go, go!
Stop! What was that? I think it was a person. And yet, an amazing day.
Are you ready for me?
Why don't you just stop this foolishness? Who your father is or isn't is totally irrelevant.
We almost got killed.
No, we just had one of the best adventures of our lives.
No, we didn't.
Hey guys, my Negro spider senses is tingling.
Ow.
It's not the Soul Train. There is a train! Are you ready for me?
Bastards. Does the name Helen Baxter ring a bell?
It does more than ring a bell.
Oh, right.
The woman was like a dick whisperer. What makes you think about Helen Baxter?
She's our mom.
All we did was cuddle.
There is an order to things. That's what we do here. We keep order.
Beaches always bring it back. I mustn't let it happen again.
Winston.
Good God. I was working.
The Cabinet Office has sent you a new secretary. It's such an honor to meet you, Mr. Churchill, sir.
There's no need to drop to the floor, my dear. I'm not royalty. General Eisenhower.
Winston?
This will be the greatest campaign by our allied forces. The potential for disaster is too great.
The plans for D-Day have been in place for over a month.
I can't lead this.
You have no choice.
It's as if my experience, my knowledge of warfare count for nothing. The invasion of France must be stopped.
No, sir, you must be stopped.
Do you want to be cuddled?
I'd settle for some respect.
Then don't complain when someone tells you the truth.
The army is ready.
Okay, let's go.
Half of those men will be rotting corpses by tomorrow.
That's enough! My fiancé is on one of those ships. I don't want to hear that the man I love may in a few hours be dead. I'm sorry. I have no right.
You have every right. I need your help.
Try acting like a hero, Winston, and then maybe people will believe that you are one.
This is the Prime Minister speaking.
You must give them hope. Make them believe they will win this war.
This great war is fought by ordinary people. This is not a war for glory. It is a war for freedom. When it's all over, what will I be?
You will always be the man who led us through this.
What did we know about life after death? It seemed like a strange dream. Eventually, we learned the rules. Learned to find our way. Gather the essentials. We learned to survive.
world is comprised of broken memories. And we are as broken and lost as the world around us. Will we be able to gather enough strength to find our way home? Will we ever wake up?
This is my whole world. My nurse, my mom, my sickness. I'm 18 and I've never been outside. Every day was exactly the same. Until Ollie.
Are you on house arrest? I haven't seen you outside once since we got here.
No, I'm sick. My body can't fight bacteria or infections. If I left the house, I would die.
Where would you go if you could?
The ocean.
The ocean?
It's 3 miles from here, and I've never seen it.
Wish I could meet you in person.
He sounds wonderful, but you can't see him.
I'm right here.
He's here. Who's here?
I understand you're nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
So am I.
You're really different than I thought you were gonna be.
Sexier, right?
Dear Mom, I found this new part of myself when I met Ollie. If I don't go, I won't really know what it's like to be alive.
Go back inside.
I have to know if I'm sick, and the only way that I'll know is if I'm outside.
Make it on my own, but I don't wanna go.
Just try not to breathe.
Living on my sofa, drinking.
It's,
Small. We shouldn't push our luck, but I want to. Is it always like that?
It's never like that. Maddie, what's wrong?
Why would you risk your life?
It was easier where I knew who I was supposed to be.
All you have to do is stay.
I don't want to lose you.
I'm willing to sacrifice everything just to live one perfect day.
All you have to do is stay. Committed, just take your time. The clock is ticking. So
Intrigued?
You got me looking so crazy.
I want you back. I had no idea what this was going to become.
I don't see how this can work. You're just gonna stand there gawking.
Yes.
You got me looking so
What do you want, Anastasia?
This time, no rules, no punishments, and no more secrets.
looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Baby, you got me. 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 Got me. Got me. Got me.
Do you think you're the first woman who's tried to save him?
Oh, 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 no, no.
You.
I'm sorry, what?
Parking lot. After school. It's on.
Teachers don't fight.
I want everybody to see this.
Hashtag teacher fight. Who else knows about this?
I don't need to be liked. I need to educate.
I just don't know the first thing about fighting.
Make a fist.
Are you serious? This is the 1700s?
Hambo!
Maybe the best thing to do is just run.
I never said nothing about no running. Who is you, Seabiscuit?
Flex. I am flexing. There's nothing there.
Why don't you just take a punch and then just go down? Play dead like possums do, or anything that's like a pussy animal.
911, what's your emergency? There's a crazy guy at my high school. He's trying to beat me up.
If you have a problem with a bully, I need you to speak to a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You're a grown man. Now go on and take that ass whooping.
You got your toothbrush?
Check.
Do you have your deodorant?
Check.
Do you have your cozy clothes?
Got that.
What?
Do they know I'm black?
Should they?
You might wanna,
Mom and Dad, my black boyfriend will be coming up this weekend. I just don't want you to be shocked that he's a black man.
I ain't never seen you like this before, bruh. Meeting families and taking road trips. Don't come back all bougie, man. Come back, get your damn pants up to your damn stomach.
So you guys coming up from the city?
Yeah, we're just heading up for the weekend.
Can I see your license, please?
He wasn't driving.
I didn't ask who was driving. I asked to see his ID.
Call me Dean and you hug me, my man.
So how long has this been going on, this thing? We hired Georgina and Walter to help care for my parents. When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go.
Do you smoke in front of my daughter?
I'm gonna quit.
She'd take care of that for you.
How?
Hypnosis.
I'm good, actually.
You ready for this?
I'm back in the beat.
So look, I go do my research. Apparently, a whole bunch of brothers been missing in this suburb. But it's cool. Bro, how you not scared of this, man?
Good to see another brother around here.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here.
Get out. Sorry, man.
Get out!
Yo! Rose, we gotta go.
Is everything okay?
Rose, the keys. Just get the keys.
I don't know where they are.
Rose?
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Terrible thing to waste.
If there's too many white people, I get nervous.
No. No. No.
A mine is a terrible thing to waste.
What are you?
This is just the beginning.
Diana. Fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just a shield then.
Diana.
No sharp edges.
Be careful of mankind, Diana. They do not deserve you.
You've told me this story.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
Well, here's the thing. You are in more danger than you think. The boys in the trenches called her Dr. Poison. Millions would die. The war would never end.
I'm going, Mother. If you choose to leave, you may never return. Who will I be if I stay?
Will come when you will have to rise.
To the war.
Well, technically the war's that way, but we gotta go this way first.
How can a woman fight in this? Ooh.
Who's this young woman?
She's my,
Diana, Princess of the Mist.
Prince, Diana Prince. If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now. What are you?
You will soon find out.
Wonder Woman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D June 2nd.
There you go. She's all ready, Captain.
Thanks, Billy.
There's not like any time I've ever been in before. People die or disappear 6 times the national average. And that's just grown-ups. Kids are worse. Way worse.
We all float down here.
I saw something. There was this
Clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
Look. It's all connected by the sewers. That's where it lives. What happened?
Bill, if you'll come with me, you'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too.
honest answers. Do you have any idea what's going on out there? I'm gonna try and help your new family.
I want to thank you again for letting us stay here.
Just gonna run through a few things. When we go out during the day, we like to stick to groups just for safety. The red door, it's the only way in and out of the house. It stays closed and locked all the time. I have the keys. It's the only set. Most important thing.
What's he see?
It's okay. Just go inside. We never go out at night.
The door was already open when you got there.
Yeah.
Then who opened it?
I think they're sick. Where's your mask on? Nobody's sick here.
Can't trust anyone but family. You don't get it.
How old are you, Travis?
If they're sick, then I am too.
If you're lying to me, I will kill you.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome to Rome. Is this a formal event or a social affair?
Social.
How many buttons?
2.
And what style?
Tactical.
Mr. Wick, do enjoy your party.
How good to see you again so soon.
You have no idea what's coming.
You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
Whoever comes, I'll kill them all.
The man, the myth, the legend. John Wick. You're not very good at retiring.
I'm working on it.
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
Talk.
I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger. Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us. It's very important that I see this man. Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
More or more less?
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for,
So you're fast.
that feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
I'm real when it's useful. Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
Now tell me story. Tell me every detail.
I woke up
From where?
from a nightmare.
What was it about? Then,
Me and the lads took care of a bit of business.
hold up, back up. You've left something out.
Are you writing a book? They all lived happily ever after.
No, they didn't either. Because for the first time, there's something you don't know. Something nobody told you.
You wanted a prophecy. This is your prophecy.
Young man came from hunting, faint and weary.
I know what kind of a man you are.
What is there, my lord, my dearie?
I know your story.
Behold, the man who pulled sword from stone.
I'm not getting drawn into this mess. There's an army of you. There's only one of me. I'll talk. I'm happy to talk, but there is no way that I am fighting.
This young man, he died fair soon by the light of the hunter's moon. Not by bow, yet by blade.
So what happens now?
You know what happens now. You're quickly becoming a legend.
It's a survey job. Just chopper them in and out. Be a joyride.
You are going to tell me everything I don't know, or I'm going to blow your head off.
This planet doesn't belong to us. Ancient species owned this earth long before mankind. I spent 30 years trying to prove the truth. Monsters exist.
You don't go into someone's house unless you're picking a fight.
What you're looking at is a monster from some bygone era. It's time to show that man is dead.
No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. There is no strife, no prejudice, no national conflict in outer space as yet. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again.
That's it.
The mission's primary goal has been achieved. We're looking at a large single cell, biological. I'd hate to jump the gun, but I think it's time. We're looking at the first proof of life beyond Earth.
You finally a daddy? It's gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
It's beautiful.
You!
No, you're not going.
Get your goddamn hand off my man! Call us out the window and your
As we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. This nation will continue to be a pioneer in the new frontier of space.
Logan, what did you do?
Charles, the world is not the same as it was. Mutants. They're gone now.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
What is she?
Beneath the stains
She's like you.
of time,
Very much like you.
the feelings disappear.
She needs our help.
You are
Someone will come along.
someone else.
Someone has come along.
I am still right here, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I will keep myself. I would find a way.
Logan, you still have time.
Trip! Hey, Sam. You want to see something crazy? This place is flipping out right now. Told you never seen anything like this.
Authorities have reported numerous sightings of an unidentified creature.
We're looking for something unusual, something dangerous. What are you? There's something going on here. I don't even know how to begin to explain.
Take a look.
He likes hiding in my truck.
This thing is awesome, but it's smart.
It is an engine for my truck.
Isn't that right, Creech?
You named him Creech? Think you can keep up with me? You got it!
You see that?
Show off! Aren't you curious about where it came from?
I'm gonna get you home and away from whoever's after you.
I love you too.
Trip, watch out! Now's a good time to take charge!
Let go! I can see better than you!
Hey, get back in there!
Trip touched his eye!
Trip, this man might have a word with you.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yes, you are. The monster is in the truck!
Whoa! Did you see that?
Did that just happen?
Oh, yeah, it did.
I'm a scientist. I want to help you.
We're a family.
What do you need?
Trucks.
Hope you picked something up from watching me.
A week ago, you were riding a bicycle.
Oh, I really hope they have their seatbelts on. Let's go!
Okay, Creech, let's get you fed.
I like your truck.
Thanks.
I used to want to save the world. This beautiful place. But the closer you get, the more you see the great darkness within. I learned this the hard way, a long, long time ago.
What is your mission?
To stop the war.
What war?
The war to end all wars. Weapons far deadlier than you can ever imagine.
The war can be ours.
Wherever you are in more danger than you think.
I cannot stand by while innocent lives are lost. Be careful, Diana.
Who is this woman?
She's my secretary, sir. She's a very good secretary.
It is our sacred duty to defend the world, and it's what I'm going to do.
Possibly fight in this.
Fight? We use our principles. Although I am not opposed to engaging in a bit of fisticuffs should the occasion arise.
I was out here at the Eastern Pad. But that's
50 miles east.
from where we found him.
Hey. Wait. Do you know where your parents are? Your family?
I guess he was on a picnic or a camping trip. He wandered off and got himself lost.
Been out in the woods, doing things his own way. Sounds like a boy after your own heart.
How long has he been out there?
6 years.
Nobody can survive in that forest for 6 years. At least not alone.
You'll see. I have Elliot.
Who's Elliot?
You need to get back to him. He gets scared when I'm gone.
Is Elliot a person?
No, he looks like a dragon. What's a dragon? That's a dragon.
You don't have to run anymore, Pete. You can stay with us.
This thing is dangerous.
We don't want to leave you, but they'll come looking for you. What's gonna happen to Elliot?
You have no idea what this thing is capable of. Let's go hunting.
You're very brave. Did you know that? You might be the bravest boy I've ever met.
Attention all units. We're eastbound on Millhaven Road in pursuit of a...
Dragon! It's a dragon!
You can't say dragon over the radio.
Pirates had infected the seas for generations. So I vowed to eliminate them all. And then there was this boy, Jack Sparrow.
Follow him in!
He took everything from me and filled me with rage.
The dead have taken command of the sea. They're searching for Blur, a girl, and a sparrow.
I have heard stories of a mighty Spanish captain who has hunted and killed thousands of men.
No, men, no. Pirates. Pirates.
I once knew a Spaniard named something in Spanish.
He's coming for you, Jack. Where's your ship? Your crew? Your pants? Jack!
I'm so sorry, were you still talking?
There's nowhere to hide. Find Sparrow for me.
From this moment on, we are to be allies.
Considering where your left hand is, I'd say we're more than that.
Oh, monkey.
I'm not looking for trouble.
What a horrible way to live.
You will pay for what you did to me.
The men on that ship are looking for Jack, so I'm going to swim for it.
Karina, stop that.
No, don't stop that.
This has gone far enough.
No, it has not.
I saw her ankles.
You'd have seen a lot more if you kept your cake hole shut.
Only by name.
relay a message from Capitan Salazar and tell him death will go straight for him. Would you say that to him, please?
When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave can hold my body down.
The dead have taken command of the sea. They're searching for a sparrow.
Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels, and they're coming after me. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Pirate's life.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Do you have any idea the storm you've created? Your orders were to get in and deliver the package like we were never there.
We were compromised. We had to adapt.
You thought driving a tank over half of Sarajevo was the answer?
Yes, sir, I did.
Do I look like a moron to you?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No. Our work here has not been fully accomplished. Rumor has it, during World War II, Nazis stole gold from the French that was worth a fortune. Townspeople flooded the village to stop them. Now, it's all at the bottom of a lake. What do you say, boys?
Hoorah!
You realize what we're talking about here?
Recovering more than $300 million in gold bars that nobody's seen in 50 years.
We're talking about a major unauthorized operation.
Under 150 feet of water. Right in the middle of enemy territory. This is a chance to do something extraordinary for the people of this country.
Hell yeah.
I was born for this. From day one I wanted it. We come too far to quit.
It seems Serb headhunters are actively searching to kill you.
We don't fight nice here. That's okay. Neither do I.
You realize you broke every oath you took.
Always said I'd go out with a bang.
Incoming! Go, 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 go!
I probably should have worn different underwear, huh?
I got a tank in front of us.
I got one behind us, too.
We're going for a swim, boys.
Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. Let the games begin.
Okay, before we go, we gotta do human centipede, yeah?
What is a human centipede?
It's a photo we always take that's like the movie Human Centipede, where they're sewn together, mouth to anus, but it's with friends, so it's special. I get the middle!
Ugh, why do you want the middle?
This is it, your bachelorette weekend. We have been dreaming about this moment since the first day of freshman year. We are gonna be swimming in dick, girl!
Girls, I just got Coke from the busboy.
What? So everyone's in.
Yes. I was kind of hoping that we could make it an early night.
That doesn't feel right. Yeah, I don't think so, baby girl. Okay, now put on these fucking sashes.
Oh my God, I'm so hot. Baby girl, you so not. You got too much makeup. Now tell me where your face at.
Let's get Des a stripper. Yes! Right? Yes! Right?
You guys, male or female, though?
bad thinking mail for her. Fine.
Love her. Make her feel special. Hunter!
He's dead.
Sir?
Oh, God. No. Jesus, no. No.
What you gonna do? What you wanna do? I know you get that picture. What you gonna do? What you wanna do?
We are totally fucked.
Take my picture.
There was this guy in Australia who cooked his girlfriend and ate her. Ew. I can't because I am vegan, but...
Really? I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl.
This can still be the best weekend of our fucking lives. I probably have HPV now.
Whatever, we all have HPV. I don't have HPV. If you've had sex after the year 1981, then you do have HPV. Oh, then I have like a shit ton of HPV. Clumps and clumps of it. Okay.
At 0427, a squad car got a call. A sedan speeding near Old Downtown. Officers reported shots fired. They found bodies everywhere.
Oh, we'll take that. Me and Cass.
The city is crawling with dirty cops.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nevada's finest.
Looking for this?
Vincent Downs, homicide.
Jennifer Bryant. We're internal affairs.
Big bad policewoman. I like that.
Drop him off by 9 p.m.
Dad, when are you moving home? Son, I love you. There's just some things I can't explain. You just have to trust me.
Vincent Downs, you stole something from me. Bring it back or your son's not coming home.
They said it was just gonna be an easy grab. Well, it ain't no easy grab. They got teeth.
What is going on?
They have a son.
Find him.
We've got a problem.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
Whatever you're aiming at, make sure you're prepared to kill it.
I've been working undercover for 2 years.
He knows the players. He knows their methods.
I will pay every cop on your payroll to see Vincent Downs dead.
I got enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy.
You touch my son, I'll kill you.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
Date is September 19th. My name is CR, on site of the Matheson family farm, continuing my investigation in Charlie's disappearance. Let's see what we can turn up.
Tired of living in mushrooms?
Yep.
Sometimes I just feel blue.
Sick of an overprotective papa?
The forbidden forest is forbidden. You're grounded.
Dang. Papa Smurf be bossy.
Then maybe it's time to try something new.
I saw someone who looked like us.
What if this means the Lost Village isn't a legend?
If there really are other Smurfs out there, we need to find them.
We're in this together. And by together, I mean me and you. And those guys, but mostly me and you.
What? Don't be weird.
On April 7th.
Hefty, brainy, clumsy. Oh, that's not even convincing.
Enter a secret world.
Wow.
Filled with unimaginable beauty.
It's like a workout for my eyeballs.
And beasts.
Don't eat all your rations.
Stress eating.
Around every corner.
We're not in Smurf Village anymore.
Take cover!
Hey!
Have you ever seen something so beautiful?
We've encountered a rare new life form. They are at times very intimidating.
I'm really freaking out, you guys!
We need to warn you about the evil wizard Gargamel.
Girls, protection mode.
Dang, girl Smurfs mean business. What's so funny?
That's what I call talking out of your butt.
Huh? Oh boy.
Smurfs, the Lost Village.
I'm leader of the Smurfs.
I happen to be the leader of the Smurfs.
Oh boy.
Whatever you say, Papa Thing.
What's up, guys?
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Do me a favor. Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
Can you summon an army of spiders?
No, Ned, no.
Do you know him too?
Stole his shield.
Can I try the suit on?
Badass.
The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
These weapons are crazy dangerous.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
The illegal weapons ferry was at 2:30. You missed it. No.
What if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
I screwed up.
You need to stop carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family. I know you know what I'm talking about. So don't mess with me. Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
My friends are up there!
The guy is still out there. I've just got to do this on my own.
Just don't do anything stupid.
I got this.
All right?
Yeah.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
You've emailed for an appointment 2 days in a row.
Tell me what's going on.
never seen a case like this before. 23 identities live in Kevin's body. Did something happen?
There's a flower on the pillows, a flower in the bathroom, like we're important. Who is that?
Maybe she can help us.
We're here! We're in here!
Don't worry. He knows what you're here for. He's not allowed to touch you. He knows that.
My name's Hedwig. I have red socks.
How old are you?
9.
The human brain is the most complex object in the universe.
The only way we're getting out of here is if one of them decides to let us out.
Aren't you the clever one?
Hedwig, could you help us?
Okay. I have a window in my room.
Maybe you could show us.
Oh, that's here. Now it's closed. Now it's open.
Did you think it was a real window? So you could leave?
An individual with multiple personalities can change their body chemistry with their thoughts.
Someone's coming for you.
What will happen when he unlocks the potential of his brain?
There is no limit to what he can become.
Tonight is a sacred night. You will be in the presence of something greater. The world will understand now. The beast is real.
He's done awful things to people, and he'll do awful things to you.
For thousands of generations, the gunslingers were knights, sworn to protect us from the coming of the dark.
These visions, as you call them.
What do you see?
I see a tower, the man in black, and the gunslinger.
They're just dreams. They're not real, Jake.
There's another world out there. I know there is. Whoa!
Who are you?
It's you. You're a gunslinger, right?
There are no gunslingers. Not anymore.
Why does the man in black want to destroy the tower?
The tower protects both our worlds. If it falls, hell will be unleashed.
He's like the devil, isn't he?
No, he's worse. You can't stop what's coming. Death always wins.
Your world might be gone, but mine isn't. If you let that tower fall, billions of people die.
Do they have guns and bullets in your world?
You're gonna like Earth a lot.
All right, let's go.
You clawing your way out of the darkness? Did you tell the kid whoever walks with you dies by my hand?
I will kill him for both of us. I do not aim at my hand. He who aims with his hand has forgotten the face of his father. I aim with my eye. I do not shoot with my hand. I shoot with my mind. Jake! I do not kill with my gun. I kill with my heart.
going to kill me?
Yes.
How do you do it? I mean, it's like your job, right? Someone gives you money and says murder this person, and then you go and you do it.
Do what I have to do. Why do you want her dead?
Father betrayed me. He had to be punished. You don't know what you're doing with this girl. But one way or another, this girl will die.
Now what?
Go! There are people out there that are hunting you.
I think he cares about you. Whatever that was good inside him died. It's not coming back.
So you don't want to do this?
It's just business.
You should get down.
You have such potential. Such talent. You're a hunter.
The death of a man forces old friends to reunite, to confront their demons, and bury the past. It's time to go back. It's time to finish what they started.
Oh, jeez. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
At least admit that it was you, David. Tell me that you did this.
It has been said through the ages, without sacrifice, there can be no victory. Two species at war. One flesh, one metal. Optimus Prime has left us.
We're floating in space.
100 billion trillion planets in the cosmos.
Everyone you know.
You want to know, don't you?
Someday
Why they keep coming here.
we'll die.
I want to stay, and I want to fight them.
And now, two worlds colliding.
The operation is over.
We're not giving up, okay? Only one survives.
Oh my God.
Forgive me.
The vampire and Lycan clans have been at war for centuries, turning our world into a battlefield.
Are you
For me, the fight is personal. Everyone I've ever loved has been hunted down. Now a new war is being waged.
This day was bound to come.
The Lycans are moving again. They have a new leader, Marius.
We must not rest until we have destroyed their final sanctuary. You need Celine. She cannot be trusted.
Tell your Marius, I'm not finished with this war.
Celine's blood is the key. We will be invincible.
As the Lycans grow stronger, I fear more blood will be spilled than ever before.
We fight for our coven!
Impossible.
Il y a deux catégories de créatures dans l'univers. Celles qui dansent et celles qui ne dansent pas.
Ah oui, d'accord. Je suis un danseur, pas Gamora.
Il faut que tu te trouves une femme pathétique. Comme toi.
Je te remercie.
T'as besoin d'un câlin?
Non, non merci, ça va aller.
Mais si.
Non, 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 j'ai dit non.
Ça me fait plaisir.
What kind of feeling? I'm high on believing.
You're a man.
Yeah. I mean, do I not look like one?
You have been my greatest love. Be careful, Diana. I do not deserve you.
Have you never met a man before? I mean, what about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Well, that's neat. I can't let you do this.
What I do is not up to you.
It's Etta Candy. I'm Steve Trevor's secretary.
What is a secretary?
I go where he tells me to go and I do what he tells me to do.
Oh, well, where I'm from, that's called slavery.
I really like her.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Ladies, after you.
I do. I like her.
Get on your knees! You have 3 seconds to comply. 1, 2,
3.
If you wanted me back, you could have just asked me.
A device that controls every military satellite in the world has fallen into the hands of 4 very dangerous guys.
We need someone who can move like them, fight like them. It's time to be a patriot.
There are no more patriots, just rebels and tyrants.
So which are you?
I'm Triple X.
I'll introduce you to your ground team.
All right, here comes Red Bull's poster child.
I'm not gonna have clowns watch my back.
Who would you trust?
The good, the extreme, and the completely insane.
Hold on!
What you want, I got what you need.
Now that's a team I can work with.
Here we go.
It's refreshing. You actually know what you're doing down there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Wow.
These guys of yours are the real kind of trouble.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Whatever it is you're looking for, you're gonna come up short.
Does this mean you're not making me breakfast in the morning?
We're willing to die to keep the world safe. How about you?
I live for this.
I guess we're on the same team now.
You ready to have some fun?
What you want, I got what you need.
I go low.
I'll go high.
Let me simplify it for you. Kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while you're doing it.
Damn, it feels good to be back.
Do you have any idea the storm you've created? Your orders were to get in and deliver the package like we were never there.
We were compromised. We had to adapt.
You thought driving a tank over half of Sarajevo was the answer?
Yes, sir, I did.
Do I look like a moron to you?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No. Our work here has not been fully accomplished. Rumor has it, during World War II, Nazis stole gold from the French that was worth a fortune. Townspeople flooded the village to stop them. Now, it's all at the bottom of a lake. What do you say, boys?
Hoorah!
You realize what we're talking about here?
Recovering more than $300 million in gold bars that nobody's seen in 50 years.
We're talking about a major unauthorized operation.
Under 150 feet of water. Right in the middle of enemy territory. This is a chance to do something extraordinary for the people of this country.
Hell yeah.
I was born for this. From day one, I wanted it. We come too far to quit.
It seems Serb headhunters are actively searching to kill you.
We don't fight nice here.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Walk in my shoes. I done paid all my dues. I got something to prove. All in, nothing to lose.
You realize you broke every oath you took.
Always said I'd go out with a bang.
Incoming!
I probably should have worn different underwear, huh?
I got a tank in front of us. I got one behind us, too. We're going for a swim, boys.
Ain't no stopping it. Ain't no stopping it. Let the games begin.